Hi, welcome to the CrafteeManatee. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this face scrubby. This face scrubby is super beginner friendly and I'll walk you through all of the steps so that you can create your own. This is perfect for removing makeup or just washing your face in general, and it does feature an opening at the bottom to make it easier to hold onto while you're scrubbing your face, or you can even insert a bar of soap in here as well. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more crochet patterns and tutorials, and share this video with a friend who you think might like learning how to crochet their own face scrubby. Here are the materials that you're going to need for today's video. First, we're going to need about 10 grams of worsted weight yarn in whatever color you want. I am using the Dishy yarn from Knit Picks just because it is a face scrubby and this absorbs water very well and is really great for that use. We're also going to be using a 6mm crochet hook or the letter J, and we'll need scissors and a tapestry needle for tucking in yarn tails at the end. To get started, we are going to make a magic ring and make 6 single crochet stitches into that ring. And now pull that starting yarn tail tight and slip stitch into the first stitch to close up that ring. For the next round, we are going to increase in every stitch around, and that is going to bring our stitch count up to 12. So we are going to increase and repeat that 5 more times, and I will meet you back here for the next round. For the next round, we are going to single crochet 1 and then increase, and we're going to repeat that 5 more times for a total of 18 stitches. So we are going to single crochet 1 and then increase. And we're going to repeat that 5 more times, and I will meet you back here for our next round. For the next round, we are going to single crochet 2 and then increase. And we're going to repeat that 5 more times for a total of 24 stitches. So we are going to single crochet 2 and then increase. And now repeat that 5 more times, and I will meet you back here for our next round. For the next round, we are going to single crochet 3 and then increase, and we're going to repeat that 5 more times for a total of 30 stitches. So we are going to single crochet 3 and then increase. And now repeat that 5 more times, and I will meet you back here at the end of this round. And now we can go ahead and fasten off the yarn. Now we're going to set aside this half of the face scrubby and go ahead and work on the second half. And to do that, we are going to crochet the exact same circle again. So go ahead and pause this video or rewind it and make an identical circle, but this time do not fasten off the yarn. We're going to use the attached yarn to continue crocheting around the outside. So just go ahead and make an identical circle, but do not fasten off the yarn this time, and I will meet you back here to combine the two halves. All right, I am back with that second half of our scrubby complete. And as you can see, I did not fasten off the yarn because we're going to use that to attach the pieces together now. And we're going to do that by lining up the wrong sides of both of our circles. So you can see that the wrong side is where this starting yarn tail from the original start of the yarn is. And if we were to continue working around in a circle, it's the opposite side from that. So we're just going to line those two opposite sides together. And I've lined these two up so that the ending yarn tails are right here next to each other. That's not so important, but that is just my preference for tucking in the yarn tails at the end. As long as they are lined up stitch by stitch, you are good to go. And now we are going to single crochet the two circles together for 25 stitches. So that's going to leave 5 stitches unworked at the end. And to single crochet them together, we're simply going to insert our hook through the next stitch on the front circle and find a stitch on the back circle and single crochet those together. So we are just going through the front and the back of every stitch. And we're going to do that for 25 stitches. So I will meet you back here once we have those worked, and we'll move on to the final step. Now that we have worked those 25 single crochet stitches to attach the two sides together, we are going to finish this off with a reverse single crochet border to give a nice raised edge to our face scrubby. And to do that, we are simply going to work a reverse single crochet stitch in those 25 stitches that we just worked to combine these together. So to work a reverse single crochet stitch, it is exactly what it sounds like. We are going to be single crocheting in reverse. So instead of working a normal single crochet stitch into the stitch to the left of our hook, say we were going to continue crocheting around, we would insert into the stitch to the left of our hook. Instead, we are going to be inserting our hook into the stitch to the right of our hook. So we are going to insert our hook into the stitch to the right. We are going to grab that yarn and pull up a loop. And now yarn over and pull through two. And you want to make sure that you are keeping these stitches nice and loose so that they're able to pull over onto the next stitch and create that raised border. So we're going to insert our hook into this stitch. And I find that it is a little bit easier if you rotate it like this. It's just a little bit more natural to hold. We're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. And we're going to just continue doing that all the way around until we get back to this opening. I lost my stitches there for a second, but we're just going to work a reverse single crochet stitch in every stitch of those 25 stitches that we just worked. You still want to make sure that you leave this gap open. And I will meet you back here at the end of that reverse single crochet border. Now we can go ahead and fasten off our yarn and tuck in all of these yarn tails, and we'll be done with our face scrubby. Don't forget to flip it around to get those yarn tails from inside as well. And here is our finished face scrubby. I hope you enjoyed today's video learning how to crochet your own face scrubby. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more crochet patterns and tutorials. Thanks for watching. Bye.